Night. Hope all is well. We are continuing our series, and tonight is a good night to talk about some things that we're going to do. How to build your own Social Security benefits, your own Social Security monthly benefits. Yeah, we're going to talk about that tonight. I know you, if you have been paying attention in the news, that's what's been, amongst other things, that's what's been the talk of the town today. And there's a lot of been listening at a lot of commentation about that commentator talk about that. So anyway, before I begin, let me let you know who I am. I am Sandy, and I help you to get your business life together, get your whole entire Social Security monthly benefits together. That's what I do. Yeah, it's hilarious because I know that a lot of you, I know you're not thinking about just depending on Social Security. So that's why, people like me, business coaches and things like that, we come out here and we kind of motivate and encourage you and give you our skills and our talents to help you get there because we're on our way. So we want you to be a part of the success as well because, you know, I think COVID is really, well, let me stop. I don't want to say that on a video, but I think things has happened that we are we're in a different space because of what happened to us last year. With the pandemic and everything. So, but we're gonna be okay, right? We are going to be fine because you are going to do something to build wealth. You're gonna, whether it's get in the stock market, whether it's buying stocks, buying real estate, whether it's starting a business, whether it's investing on a few multitude of levels, whatever it is, you're gonna do it, right? You're gonna do it. So whatever it is, it doesn't have to be you starting a business. You're gonna invest. You're gonna make sure that you have those dividend checks coming in, however way you see fit. You're gonna make sure that that's happening because you're gonna learn and you're going to earn more when you learn more. Now, that's what you're gonna do. But yeah, but tonight I definitely want to go in and elaborate and talk about some more things that we discussed earlier in the week about having things in place so where you can earn more, right? So we're going to talk about that tonight a little bit before I do got some things I need to work on in the office, and we're going to do that. We're going to do that tonight. But let me just share with you also the money that you can make. The money that you can make in whatever you want to do quarterly. If you're just serving, let's say, if you got different products or if you have services or whatever your business is, you can, if you got a product that's $17, $27, $37, $47, $97, 147, 97. But I mean, you can do more. But I'm just saying these are just the basic. These are just small numbers. What I'm talking about now. And you have 50 clients, and each week, each one of those products I just mentioned, you sell them to 50 people. I'm talking about week after week after week because you will be marketing them and you will be letting people know you got over 7.3 billion people in the world. I'm sure that whatever you can do or whatever business that you can set up, I am sure that you can get 50 people to serve. Now, let me tell you, with all those numbers I just gave you a month, you can make $32,800. And this is if you have 50 clients from each one of those prices I just gave a week, I mean a month, you can have over $100,000 coming in. So whatever idea that you have, whatever vision that you have, you got it. This is why I tell you, you have to strategize. This is the same thing that I do to strategize and sell my products and services. Then quarterly, you can have over $3,000 because quarterly is 3 months within the year. So each quarter in your business, you can have that much and really make over $1 million a year if you follow that blueprint or follow that guideline. So I'm not even talking about leaving your 9 to 5. You may need your 9 to 5 to furnish your business or your vision or your idea, or financially support it. I'm not telling you to leave your job, but there are ways that you don't have to worry about Social Security. You don't have to worry about what's going on. You just got to put yourself in a position and prepare yourself. And then just do know that there are ways for you not to be in that situation and not to be in that, predicament. I don't care. I'm sure that some of you may have an idea on something. If you don't have an idea, you can invest in something. If you don't want to invest, there is something that you can give your, you can invest in and own a part of a company. Because really, when you invest in stocks, the only thing is that you part ownership in a company. In case you really didn't think about it that way, but that's all it is. It's that you have part ownership. You're a part owner of that. And that's why a lot of people, they don't think of, everybody think, oh, start a business. You start a business. No, 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 no. You can do other things and still be a business owner. You really can. You can invest in, for the businesses that are on the stock market. You can invest and have a piece of any company that's on the New York Stock Exchange. So you have to read about it and find out. You have to read about them and find out more information about them to find out whether they're going to be growing or not. You do your research, and that's a conversation for another day. We don't have to get into all of that. And that way you'll be prepared. You'll be okay when it comes down to owning something, people, owning something. So you don't have to worry about, how you be. This is how you build your own Social Security monthly benefits. You can get monthly dividends if you've invested in stock, invested in the right stocks. You'll be a very wealthy person. I know the stock market goes up and down, but guess what? So does life. Things in life go up and down. The companies that some of you may work for, if you're not in a secure company like the medical field and things like that, your company may pack up and go overseas, or it may fold. So you can't look at it one sided. But anyway, yeah, I just want to give you all a little spill before I go any further. And also, what else? I did give you all of I did give you all of those. So, but also, I definitely want to let you know we're going to continue on tonight talking about how to market how to market to your clients by, remember we spoke about Google Trends and things like that, and the forums and the surveys and all of those things too. So when you elaborate on those, and when you're doing those, you got to reach out to, you got to communicate, you got to reach out to the people that you're going to be able to buy, that's going to be able to buy your products. So with that being said, you got to make sure that you having copy, you're writing your emails, you're writing your, kind of like, how everybody used to use flyers. You letting the people know about your product and your services by advertising, in a sense, and gathering all of your information up, and then finding and having the tools to do it. If you want to learn more about that, you can go and get the Biz Toolkit that I have. You click the link in my bio and you can get that. And also, in that, it has a lot, it just has everything that you need to do to get yourself set up to earn $1,000 to $10,000 a month. Now, Social Security is not going to pay you that. It's not going to pay you that. When you retire, you're going to get a portion of it. But in order for you to have a quality life, you must do something that's pertaining to being, to having more streams of income coming in, because you don't want to solely depend on Social Security, because as you heard, Some people say that no, that'll never happen, but it may be reduced less than it used to be. So this is how you combat that. You combat that by getting getting the education you need. I don't know whether you need to learn something about whatever it is that you want to do, and maybe you're not so skilled in it, and you feel like hey, I need to learn. But find the help, find who has. There's so many people out here that are teaching different courses. Find out what you need and get into the business of doing it. So that's what you need to do. Just find out what you need to do and get into business and do it. A lot of you own jobs that your skill set, whatever you're doing on your job, can be your long-term, business, or something that you can do outside. I'm not saying conflict of interest when it comes down to your employee, now your employer, your employer. But I am saying find something that you can do that you already know and you have the skill set to do, and start your own, not leaving your 9 to 5, but letting that be an extension of what you do, what you already do. You can get contracts or, from other companies. You can reach out to someone that may need your services or whatever you have, whatever service you have. Somebody may need your area of expertise. Somebody may need you. You may be in a position, or you may be on a job, or you may be doing something that's going to require you to train someone else to do a job or to do something. You can leverage that, or you can market that, you can package that idea. And then, in some cases, sometimes you may want to open up you know, your own business, such as wherever the same place or the same business where you are. So, there's all kind of ways for you to do it. And don't let anybody limit you on what don't be limited on what you can do outside of your 9 to 5, if that is your situation. So, that's too is what I want to share with you. And also, we okay, next, with that, I mentioned to you about getting your communicating what you want, communicating what you need as a part of your business tools, your business toolkit. You're gonna need to know, like I said the other day, who's your target market. You're gonna need to know a little bit about them. You're gonna need to know the language of how to communicate to them once you figure out who they are. And then you need to make sure that you structure that right. For instance, when you're writing ads, or when you're talking about things in your ads, then you got to make sure that you're talking that language and they can relate to you. That's all I mean, when they can relate to what you're saying. So, and then with the email campaigning, you once you establish your clients, and your once you establish your get your foot in the door, and once there, you've already made the connection with your clients, your particular your clients. Then you got to nurture them and make sure that they hang around. And that means that you got to let them know what's going on. You got to not always sell to them. You got to add value to their lives, and add things to them, and making sure that they are they're getting something from you, and you're not collecting their email, and you're not wasting their time, and you're just selling them all the time. They ain't gonna hang around too long for that. So the next thing I want to talk about is using your list to make money, using your email list to make money. But you got to give value first. And then, with that being said, that was kind of like all I wanted to talk about tonight. But when the Social Security thing came up, I just wanted to mention that to you. So I think that you can build your own economy, build your own wealth, and ride off into the sunset. You won't have to worry about getting, you won't have to worry about depending on Social Security once you got your own business. Remember, I said you can do it through stocks, you can do it through real estate investments, you can pretty much can do it through any business. having extra income. And I said real estate investment, stocks and bonds. Well, let's say stocks. You can do it by a multitude of businesses. It's no, whatever business that you're into, and it's profitable. Now, don't go in the hole trying to, you know, get your get your momentum going in your business, and then you're losing money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a business that will be very, very lucrative for you. So, but that is going to be it for tonight, and I thank you for being here, and also join me tomorrow, and we will continue this information, and we'll continue this series and just talking about how to make $1,000 to $10,000 a month extra. And like I said, after the Social Security news, you definitely need to be thinking about it and being prepared for it. So yeah. So anyway, I'll see you guys later, and you have a beautiful night. Talk to you soon. Bye bye. All right, let's see. Okay, see you guys.